Unfortunately, all of the game audio was lost for this episode. I will add in the music from the Kelp Forest. I'll download it and I will go ahead and overlay that over the video. You will not be able to hear tikis being smashed, robots being destroyed. You will not be able to hear the people talking like Mr. Krabs or Patrick or Spongebob or anybody like that in this episode. The audio will come back for future episodes, although I have not edited them yet by the time I'm recording this, so I don't know if I will have to do one of these again in the future, but all I know is for this episode, the audio is corrupted, and I apologize. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Junior Muckduck here, and today, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. In the previous episode, we took out Robo Patrick, cleared out all the robots inside of the Krusty Krab, and we also grabbed a golden spatula inside the chum bucket, and we found out that it's Plankton that's behind the robot outbreak. I mean, we all knew that already, but SpongeBob just learned that for the first time. So in this episode, we're going to be taking on Kelp Forest, because that is the next one on the bar right here. I always thought, when I played it as a kid, I would always go to the free ones first, and then go to the lesser one, and then go to the one that costs more. But in this, it's going to ask me to go to, what is it, Kelp Forest, then Flying Dutchman's, then the free one. So I don't know why I did that as a kid. It just felt like that was probably like the normal one, because free, then the lower one, then the higher one, and then you're done. But anyway, let's go to Kelp Forest. It's not going to be fun. I dislike Kelp Forest. The level looks, on the Xbox version, look at this. This looks nice on the Xbox version. If you play this on the PS2 version, I don't know about the GameCube version, but on the PS2 version, this game does not look great. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, so that robot is called Tublet. Tubelet. It's spelled T-U-B-E-L-E-T. I just looked it up on the internet right now because I forgot to do that before the video started. I forgot we would be introduced to him. Also, those little bots that have the zap coming out of their eyes, I just found out they're called Bizbot. We're just gonna call, I guess we'll call them Bizbot, but it's gonna be weird to say, oh look, there's a bunch of Bizbots. Anyway, this guy's called Tublet or Tublet. We're gonna call him Tublet because Tublet, you know, they're in like that tube, so it feels like they should be called Tublet. But anyway, I was on YouTube earlier, and I'm subscribed to this YouTuber who does a bunch of sports compilations, and he's done them for players that have died, like Jose Fernandez, and who else? Yardano Ventura. And he did one recently for Roy Halladay, and I thought it was just like his career highlights because I haven't seen a lot of compilations of his career highlights, so I was like, nah, there's no reason to watch that. But then I looked at the video and it said title today. I mean, it was uploaded like earlier today, but I just looked at it a couple hours later and it said tribute, and I was like, what I mean, that's what I saw originally, but I was like, oh, is it just because like his great career? But then it said on the screen 1983 to 2017, which I was like, no, he didn't die, and or 1977, sorry, and I was like, no way, he's dead, and he has actually dead. He died in a plane crash. He just retired in 2013 too, which is sad. I don't know if it was at the end of the 2013 season or the beginning of the 2013. I think it was at the end of the 2013 or 2012 season, but it was in 2013. I don't know, maybe it was 2013. So he had only been retired for about 3 or 4 years. Which sucks. He barely got to enjoy retirement at all, but he died in a plane crash in the Gulf of Mexico, which sucks. By the way, to kill these tublets, you gotta hit the guy on the bottom and then bubble bash up and destroy them all. If you wait too long, he'll just respawn at the bottom there, and then they'll just keep going. But let's go ahead and talk to Mrs. Puff. And yeah, I'm sad by Roy Halladay because he was the first pitcher that I watched that wasn't really like, I'm gonna overpower you with fastball. He had a good fastball. It wasn't the fastest, but he had some good sinkers. He had a nasty curve, and he was awesome, man. I used to love watching him. I'm a Tigers fan, so I didn't really get to see him a lot because he played with Toronto and then Philadelphia, and then I don't know what other team he played for. But Blue Jays and Philadelphia Phillies, that was all he played for. So I rarely got to see him pitch, but I would watch him on ESPN and, you know, Fox Sports Detroit. They would go through the highlights of all throughout the league. So very saddened by this, but let's get through the Let's Play. It's winter in Sand Mountain right now. Driver's license? Good job. I haven't found a single one. Alright, so we have to find 6 total campers. This is a little Easter egg for the movie game. The movie game hadn't come out yet, but I'm guessing they were working on it. If you go inside here in the movie game, you actually switch to Patrick or Spongebob, depending on who you are. It's kind of funny. Also, we're going to do a little... This is Kelp Forest, by the way, so we're not going to... This is rather difficult, so I'm going to do some good old-fashioned... exploits right here. Look at this is how we're gonna get up here. Ready? Oh, actually, we need to be. Now we can do this as SpongeBob right now. All right, let's do that. We jumped on Mrs. Puff's head, which is not what you're supposed to do, but you know, I really don't care at this point because Kelp Forest is a big old pain, and I just don't care. I just want to get through this. Jump on the kelp. I think this is kelp. I'm not caught up on the Bikini Bottom foliage. Go down here. Oh, I didn't land on the button. Whoops. That was embarrassing. Grab that. Jump up here. I have my fan on because it's hot in my room for some reason. I don't know why. It's November... What is it? November something. I forgot. November 7th. And it's cold outside, but for some reason, every time I turn my fan off, I get all hot, and it's oh, I'm gonna fall. That's great. Anyway, we got the guy anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna spawn back here. We need to switch to Patrick though for this. Switch to Patrick right now. All right, here we go. If I remember how to do this properly, this should be rather simple. I think. I can do it as Patrick. I know that. Oh, I missed her head. I can do it as Patrick. I can do it as Patrick, but it's a little more difficult because I don't have the extra hit in midair to keep me up for an extra couple frames. Made it. All right, cool. And then we can jump over this one, and this does nothing for us. I forgot. What do I can't do anything here. Oh, I guess I got to keep progressing on. I thought for some reason I can make it up there, but I can't. All right. Let's go this way. Doot. Hello, Arf. Yeah, we can just run straight. Okay. Arf bots. Stay away from me. We can run straight past him because we're cool like that. Oh, I need to be SpongeBob for this. Oh my goodness. See, this is why this level is not great. Because you have to freaking... Alright, I guess that works. You have to freaking constantly be changing between SpongeBob and Patrick. Not so much now. That was kind of my fault. I forgot about that. But later on... we will. Like, this is the only level I have to concentrate on doing and just keep using my brain. Other levels I can turn my brain off and everything's muscle memory, but this is just like too much. This level is a lot of backtracking and a lot of terrible. When I was a kid, I would always just skip this level, so I guess that's why. Because you can skip multiple levels in this if you just keep giving socks to Patrick and shiny objects to Mr. Krabs. We're gonna destroy Arf by doing this. Those should... Okay, that won't kill him, but... You gonna come back here? Yeah, Arfbot can hit you, as you guys saw right there. He smacked me with his little, his dog cage or whatever. Alright. Now that we're SpongeBob, we can jump on this, pressure pad, and hit that button. And I completely forgot what that does, so we're gonna see soon. Oh, I remember it. that. Yeah, so then I can get that camper. Okay. We can jump back by doing this. Do it. Woo. We made it. And second camper found. And now we need to be Patrick so we can do that teeter-totter. Let's do it, man. I also have to... Hopefully I'll defeat this in the next half hour because I gotta go watch The Flash and Legends. And then that's gonna be fun. Alright. So let's do this. Alright. So then we jump on this one. There we go. I also don't have my earbuds plugged into my mic. I forgot about that, so I can't hear myself. Maybe that's why my commentary is so off. Or I just suck. Alright, hit that. There we are. And now we can jump back and forth between the teeter-totter and the watermelon, because we couldn't just jump up here with the watermelon, because you cannot jump with the watermelon. So we're going to pick up the watermelon. Now we can do this. Perfect. Alright. Alright, so this one's a little bit more of a pain in the behind. And I almost fell. I would have been upset. So we gotta do... oh, we didn't need to hit that last leaf, but we did on accident. I just remembered that you don't have to hit that last leaf. I think we can... We're still gonna make it though. Boom. There we go. Get out of here, Bizbot. And then there's another camper down here. The third camper. Third and final camper. We have done it. Is there... Oh, there is a sock. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I kind of cheated for the sock. I didn't mean to fall off. I was just looking down. So, we got the sock. You're supposed to throw the freaking, the ice cube in there, or the freezy fruit, and then get it. But, I just jumped down and got it. So, I mean, if you guys can do that too, I guess. Can I do this to these guys? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Get me out of here. Okay, hit you. We did it. Let's complete the level as Patrick. There we go. Pick up that golden spatula. I like golden spatulas. 65 of them. I bet you I could afford a lot of good, a lot of the good stuff with that many gold, with that much gold, that many gold, that much gold, that much gold, that much gold. All right, get out of here, jellyfish. I don't want you stinging me. Bizbot. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna hit that guy. All right, let's like Mr. Krabs. Alright, so we're going to throw this onto one of the stone tikis. And once you throw a stone tiki on these stone tiki pressure plates, it will spawn some leaves or some kelp for you to jump up and get that golden spatula. Or you could cheat and just grab 2 of those stone tikis and jump on top of them and jump up there. But we're not going to do that because we're not cheating little cheaters. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to switch to Spongebob because this is easier to do with Spongebob because you get that extra hit in midair. And as you can see, there's a lot to fall in. Also, if you die, the stone tikis will reset. And so then you'll have to bring them back all over again. And it's kind of a pain, so I would like to not die as much as possible. I say that as I just get smacked by G-Love for doing some stupid stuff. Anyway, there's this button up here that we can hit. And once we do that, now we have a path to bring that stone tiki over, which we did not have before. Now we're gonna jump on you, and then there's a sock over here that we're just gonna pick up. Hit Bizbot and a G-Love. Jump on that, and can we get over here? Thank you. Oh, we're gonna stand over. Oh, don't hit me off. Don't hit me off. Okay, we did not get hit off. There's also a sleepy time over here that you can't... Well, you can destroy as Patrick because you can pick up that watermelon and throw it at him, but... Or the stone tiki. Oh, wait, no. The freaking thing is going to activate. Let me get over here. Thank you. Okay. If that... Because if that would have activated, I think he would have hit me because I had just been standing up normal. I think that would have actually... He would have actually destroyed me there. Because if I stop... Okay, no. If you stop just straight up... You don't get attacked by him. So like, if stop. Yeah, okay. I thought he would detect you for some reason. Anyway, there is the 4th camper. We just need 2 more. But first, we need to get that golden spatula. I've also recently plugged the good old-fashioned PS2 back in, and I played. Okay, that's unfortunate. All right, that's gonna reset the stone tiki, but that's fine. That's the one right there. I plugged in my PS2 when I loaded up Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom on it, and the graphics are not as great as I remember them because of the fact that you know why? Because I'm used to this now. And you freaking okay? Get our spot out of here. Thank you. All right. Freaking jump over. I texted my dad about Roy Halladay. I said rip Roy Halladay to him. I can't believe that destroys them. All right. By the way, this is just for a purple shiny up. Yep, there it is. Yeah. So you don't have to pay or anything for that bungee hook. It also doesn't give you anything, so why would you have to pay? Alright. Jump on the bouncy. 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 Destroy. There we go. Okay, no, that was my fault. That was my fault. I tried to be fancy. I was not fancy. Alright, frame rate, don't leave me, please. That's the most I've died in a long time. Alright, there we go. We're gonna jump over here so we can get this blue shiny object, because we can. Alright, and so we have made it across over here, and we have to be Patrick. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, you see, that's a problem. I should have been Patrick there. I was not. If I die, right, I'll just respawn up there as Patrick. Right? Is that how it's gonna work? Okay, it did. I did not think it would. I'm glad it did, though. I'm glad it did. Alright, cool. We're good. Except I can't make that jump as Patrick. We're gonna do it again because we're cool. Made it. Get out of here. Alright. And the Thunder Tiki. Hit it with your Thunder. Alright, here we go. We're gonna destroy the Duplicatotron again. Get more shiny objects. Also, these buttons just reset the Tiki. Like, if you throw them off the edge and they land on, like, something down there, they won't destroy, so then you have to respawn it up here. They don't give you shiny objects. That would be a little OP, but, you know, all the same. Alright, that fell off. Okay. You're still activated on it, though, right? Yeah, alright. You can stay wherever you want as long as you're, actually working. Okay. Throw that one. And now we just need to get this one over here, which is now very simple to do. See, before that wasn't there, and it was just this leaf. And if you jump on this leaf, it does nothing. So you couldn't make it around there. I know it looks like you can, but there's kind of like an invisible wall at the edge of this rock here that protrudes out some more, besides just the hard surface of the rock. So you wouldn't be able to make it. So that's why they have the leaf here for you to do. And we're gonna throw that stone tiki. And once we do that, now this kelp vine will come up with some leaves for you to jump on. Leaves or kelp. I have no clue what those are. Before we do that, though, there's a golden spatula and a camper we need to get here first. Oh, and there's Arf again. Oh, great. Come here, Arf. Okay, you just threw it in an Arf bot. Alright, it still hit Arf, though. Let's pick up the camper first. There we go. We got ourselves the camper. Can we stun him and pick him up? We can't pick him up, but we can hit him. Alright. It gives you a purple shiny object when you destroy him, which is pretty nice, actually. Alright. Let's throw this ice into the water. Oh, we probably shouldn't have done that first. I think we can still make it. We can still make it. We have time. We have time. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going back. We can't make it. We can't make it. I'm ready. What? I threw the ice in there. Oh, sawed off. All right. Really, we need to go through this animation again? I've already seen it. All right, now we can throw the ice in there. Made it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yeah. All right. Throw the ice. Okay. Throw the ice cube back. All right. All right. It got in. Cool. All right. And now we're gonna twinkle toe back. Actually, oh no, there's not a leaf. I thought there was a leaf we could jump on. There's this one, I guess. We can jump on this one. All right. Perfect. Let's do this one because this one's easier. We don't have to deal with the sleepy time over there. All right. There we go. And now we can make our... We're going to switch to Spongebob because we're going to need Spongebob in the next area. All right, let's go ahead and Pauko our way up there. And there's a tartar robot here. That's just going to spit tartar at us while we are in the animation, so it won't hurt us. But, you know, it makes him feel better. He can do whatever he wants. This is America. I don't know. I don't think Bikini Bottom's in America, though. Yeah. It might be. I don't know what oceans... I mean, I guess the oceans aren't a part of any country. Alright, so we need to find some good old-fashioned crystals for my boy, Barnacle Boy. And we have to do a bunch of puzzling stuff, which will require us to go back and forth between being Patrick and SpongeBob. I feel like it should have been a button on the controller, right? Like, I mean, I guess because there's some areas they don't want you to get to as SpongeBob, but like, I feel like there should be a button to just switch between them, because that would make this a lot easier. And hit that, and then we need to be SpongeBob, because once we get up there, we need to cruise bubble that button right there. So now we gotta switch to my boy, Bob. And we can make our way up there. Woohoo! Let's do it. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum. Bum ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba bum 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 ba. Oh, I didn't mean to jump on that yet. Yeah, I get it. All right, there we go. Is it gonna show me again? Okay, then. All right, I guess it's fine. Boom. Thank you. All right. And oh my god, we need to be Patrick again. They could have at least given us another, you know, bus stop to switch between characters, but you know, you make do with what you got, all right? And this is what we got, so we might as well just stop complaining about it because we have to deal with it. No amount of complaining is gonna give us another an easier way to do this. So let's just muscle through it, all right? Oh, sleepy time, please don't do that to me. Why would you want to hurt me, dude? All right. Yes, I think the pressure plate does this. Oh no, it did something that I didn't think it would do. All right, never mind. I don't need you here for now. Come here. You need to be on this thing. You need to be on this tiki over here. You stay there. Alright, we're gonna go turn into SpongeBob first. We can pick those up as Patrick if we want to, but I mean, we're already on our way to SpongeBob. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so here we are back. Cut that out. Alright, now that we are SpongeBob, let's go ahead and make our way. Oops, I did not mean to do that. let's go ahead and make our way back to this pressure plate over here so we can hit the button. All right, and here we are. Go turn around and let's hit that button that's up now. And okay, I hit the stone tiki for gosh darn it. I know I messed up. God. Alright, so we'll get that crystal later. But right now we need to destroy Monsoon because he's a pain. Okay, I hit the cloud. You can hit the cloud. I had no clue you could hit the storm cloud that Monsoon produces. That's kind of funny, actually. If I'm speaking the truth and nothing but the truth, I would say that's funny. All right, there we go, and boom. Now that we've done that, that door opens. Ta-da! Or that gate, I should say. It's not really a door. And then we can pick up this sock. Thank you. There's a teleport box, so we can get back up there from down here, so we don't have to walk all the way around now, which is kind of nice. Actually, we need to go this way. Actually, something I got to do. We could have went the other way, but I think this is quicker. May or may not be, but I think it is. Boom, 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 boom. You guys are wondering, by the way, this the sound here in Kelp Forest is the same exact, or in this little area of Kelp Forest is the same exact as the normal area of Kelp Forest, just slow down. I found another crystal. 3 left. All right. Oh no, there's not a stone one up there. Okay, so this is gonna be a lot of backtracking, and it's gonna mostly start right now. So first we're gonna bring that stone tiki back, and then we're gonna go back here and pick up the stone tiki that we threw on the stone tiki on the ground, so we can use it. Because we will need it. We need all the stone tikis we can get. You're supposed to use the watermelon and get up there until it wilts and throw it on a teeter-totter for Patrick, but it's much easier to do with a rock, and I just messed up. Alright, well that's awesome. Alright, so we're going to use the stone tiki and throw it on this stone tiki pressure plate. There we go. Okay, that's gonna do a cutscene here now, and that cutscene shows some good old-fashioned bouncy leaves coming up. But first, what we need to do is we need to go over here now and pick up another stone tiki that's over here. You can see we'll head up here, and there's a stone tiki, and also another camper. So we have found all the campers. Now we just need to go back to Mrs. Puff, and she will give us a golden spatula, but we're not going to do that right now. We'll do that at the end. For now, though, we're just going to throw some good old-fashioned stone tikis up here and hit a pressure plate, or hit a stone tiki pressure plate first. Here we go. Okay, I missed. That's great. Hit that. And now we can make our way up here, and there is a energy crystal. Look at that. But there are 2 more left, and I know exactly where they are, so we're looking good. Alright, we're going to pick up the stone tiki, because we don't need to leave it here since we've already gotten that. And we can make our way up. We can do it. Alright. Did I just demolish? Oh, no, it's right there. I thought I just destroyed the shiny object. Okay. You're supposed to do this with a watermelon, but I'm too cool for that, as you can see, because then there's a teeter-totter right here, but you can use a stone tiki for it. But we just need to edge off here, and boom. There we go. Also, if you die while doing this, it will reset all the stone tikis, and I think you'll have to hit pressure plates again, and it's just a whole mess that is not worth it, okay? So now this would be the time we're supposed to use the watermelon, but because we're cool, we're going to use the stone tiki. And avoid such nonsense. Here we go. 1 more crystal left. Hit that stone tiki pressure plate, and once we do that, we got some kelp vines, And we need to switch back into Spongebob just one more time, and then we don't have to be Patrick again. And we've made it. There we go. There's nothing really to talk about walking over there. So, one thing to talk about is I'm going to have to take a break right now because the flash is coming on and I can't miss it. I should probably have DVR'd it and then, you know, came back and, or just played it. And then when I know, okay, that's not what I need to hit. It's a different pressure plate. Let me hit the pressure plate. And actually, I don't have any time. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording now and I'll be right back. Okay, so I don't exactly remember where I left off. I left my Xbox on, of course, and I didn't interact with it for like an hour, I guess, and it turned itself off. And the last spatula I picked up was this one, the Tiki Roundup one, so it got me there. So I had to do this whole puzzle again. It wasn't that bad when you're just, you know, focused on doing that instead of focused on other things. But here we are. So I don't remember exactly where I left off. I know I picked him up in the video, but I think I was just about to enter into here. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump on these leaves on the kelp vine and then grab the almost last energy crystal. And here we have this right here. It is a nice little cruise boosting section, and boom, there we go. Cruise boost, not cruise boosting, cruise bubble. Cruise boosting is when you do the cruise bubble and the bubble bowl to go really fast. I'm also missing an energy crystal. I know where it is now because I haven't done it. I actually did do it, but as you guys, like I just said, I forgot to save it and my PlayStation turned off. So I have to switch into Patrick, and I have to go back and throw. I'm gonna throw this rock because I can. Let me get here. I'm gonna throw this rock on the stone tiki pressure plate. So let's go ahead. We'll throw him up there just so we make sure you don't throw him on a wall that I can't grab him from. Alright, so here we are. We made it back up. Let's throw it on the pressure plate. That's fine. We need to throw it on the stone tiki. There we go. And now we can go all the way up. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. Okay, well, maybe that can stop me. And we made it. Thank you. Give me this. You found the last crystal. Now we gotta go talk to my boy, Barnacle Boy. We can't talk to him as Patrick. We have to talk to him as SpongeBob. So, turn into SpongeBob and let's talk to Barnacle Boy. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Don't worry, Barnacle Boy. There we go. Another golden spatula to add to our collection. We have 68 now. We almost have enough to enter into the chum bucket, but we're going to get 100 golden spatulas before we end up in the chum bucket so we can 100% the game and get a super secret awesome cutscene at the end. Which is, it's cool. Not a lot of people that have beaten this game have seen it before because not a lot of people have 100% of the game. 100% just means, you know, picking up all the golden spatulas. And we're going to get another golden spatula. It's the good old-fashioned 69th golden spatula. Alright, so now we're going to enter into the kelp vines area of kelp forest. And this is the pain. Yep. We have to do this. And if this isn't bad enough to do on its own, to get that golden spatula, we have this. Yeah, thanks, Mermaid Man. I will be falling off around 15 times, but if we get this on our first attempt, that'd be great. I don't think I got it on my first attempt when I tried this the first time on 360. I think I got it in like my 4th or 5th attempt. Also, just like on Sand Mountain, there are there's one checkpoint that we will hit into, and if we fall off, we will not be able to finish the time challenge. We'll just have to finish the vines and then pick it back up. Pick the time trial back up at the top for Mermaid Man. So not too bad at the beginning here. Also, if you pull back on the left analog stick, you can go slower. But, you know, that ain't me. I ain't about that slow life. Sometimes I do it on the turns, but... And there is the checkpoint. There's a sock if you go the other way, but we're not going to do that because you can fall off easily the other way. You can fall off easily this way too, but it's more easy. It's less difficult to fall off this way. Oh! Yeah, this is not fun. Alright, I guess we can go get the sock now, since there's no reason. Oh, and that turned off my controller. Alright. I guess we can get the sock now. Dang, we almost did it on our first try. That'd been awesome. Unfortunately, we were unable to do so. Pick up that purple shiny object. And a sock. Perfect. And I think we can warp back up to... Yeah, beat Mermaid Man's time. We'll just warp back up now. We'll get that golden spatula at the bottom once we beat Mermaid Man's time, okay? Eat. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep trying, Mermaid Man. I will do it. There's a way you can jump off and land closer down. But I'm not a cheater. At least right now I'm not a cheater. I might be a cheater later on when I get so frustrated at this that I just do it. Say screw it. Yeah, these shtikis. Yeah, so you can jump into the shtikis all you want as long as you don't move the left analog stick like I just did there. That's why it messed up. Okay, yep. Alright, I didn't hit the checkpoint, so that's good. Alright. First try, ready? We're gonna get it this time. Sorry if I don't talk, because I'm probably gonna cut out a lot of these, so I'm sorry if the attempt I do it on, I'm not talking at the beginning, because I'm not gonna talk through all the 15 different attempts I do at this. I'll do it through this one, because I feel like I can do it on this one. I feel like I got it. I got it. This is the one. This is the one! Oh, so close there. Yeah, sometimes you can land on tikis at the top if you're not forward on the left analog stick. Like if you're not moving with the left analog stick, sometimes you can land on the top of the tikis instead of just destroying it. And it can mess you up pretty bad. Or sometimes it can save you. Alright, here we are. We're almost to the checkpoint. And there's the checkpoint. Okay, so if we fall off, we're gonna have to warp back up to Mermaid Man by pressing start. Alright, here we go. We got it this time. So I just realized something. I did not start Mermaid. I did not start the time with Mermaid Man. Alright, we're gonna do it this time. I'm not gonna talk through all of the attempts because I'm gonna end up losing my voice at some point because there's gonna be a lot of attempts. But this will be the last time I'm talking. Once I get to the checkpoint, I'll start doing commentary on the next ones, but this is the last one I'm gonna be doing commentary from the beginning all the way to the bottom, hopefully to the bottom. So let's do this, man. We can do this. We're doing fine so far. I'm just really trying to concentrate because it's a lot. This is real difficult. It's a lot of just fiddling with the right and left analog stick. No other buttons except for probably X. Or A, sorry. X would be on PlayStation. This is A, my dude. Alright, so we've passed the checkpoint now. Past where the sock would be. I feel like we're making better times than before. This is the difficult part, so that's why I'm okay. I got it. All right, I think it's I think we're in the clear now. I think yeah, we've definitely made it. Whew! I almost. Okay. Okay. All right. Yep. Come the fuck on, he just doesn't turn, man. And we have done it. Perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and put my windscreen back on the mic. Alright, so now that we have beaten it, let's go ahead and talk to my boy Mermaid Man. Yeah, I don't care. Give me my golden spatula. I don't care what you have to say. We finally beaten the kelp slide after several attempts. I probably only put in that last attempt and probably maybe the first two. Anyway, let's go warp to oops, not Robo Patrick Ahoy. Let's teleport to the golden spatula that Mrs. Puff needs to give me for finding all the campers. Yeah, I don't care. Give me my golden spatula, okay? This video has been going on for an hour, okay? Anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, please be sure to comment, like, favorite, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and head to let's go ahead and head to Bikini Bottom and see the next level we are heading on into. Let's see it right here. Kelp Forest, then Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. Okay, so over here, 60 golden spatulas. Let's go ahead and show the toll that I have enough. Look, I got 60. There we go. And now it is unlocked, and now we can enter if we choose to. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to comment, like, favorite, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all later. Peace out, and take care.